Set for Narendra Modi to take oath as the Prime Minister of India, and the venue, Rashtrapati Bhavan, has turned into a fortress with the security measures like never before. 6,000 security personnel will cover a 2-kilometer periphery around the presidential palace. They will be drawn from the Delhi Police, paramilitary forces, the National Security Guards and armed forces. The security unit of Delhi Police and the Prime Minister's security unit have drawn out a multi-layered security planning to provide ground-to-air security. Delhi Police will be in charge of the security of the hotels where the dignitaries, including from Pakistan and Sri Lanka, will be staying, as well as their travel routes. A security ring will be thrown around Raisina Hill, on which Rashtrapati Bhavan stands. All offices around it will be shut down 5 hours ahead of the swearing-in ceremony. IAF will put in place a defense system to secure the skies, including air surveillance. Snipers, including NSG sharpshooters and anti-aircraft guns, will be deployed on the top of all high-rise buildings around the area. SWAT teams of the special cell have also been asked to be ready to combat any situation, while their spotters have been deployed at secret locations, which are high-rises like hotels and buildings in central Delhi. All roads leading to Raisina Hill will be barricaded, while mobile security teams will be deployed along the route. Paramilitary and Delhi Police commandos would also be deployed to secure the area. Dog squads and bomb disposal squads will sanitize the venue in advance, while 5 best sniffer dogs have been asked from Delhi Police. The other forces have also chipped in their best canines. The security agencies are on high alert, especially in the wake of the terror attack on the Indian consulate in Afghanistan's Herat province on Friday morning. And well, it will be an entirely new beginning for Narendra Modi, and with the new beginning also comes a few new things. One among them is the luxurious BMW car, but confusion prevails over whether Modi will inherit Dr. Manmohan Singh's legacy.
Prime Minister designate Narendra Modi is all set to swear in as the Prime Minister of our country on Monday. And soon after taking oath as the new Prime Minister, Modi will come under the cover of the Special Protection Group, or the SPG. With the SPG, another thing will also come for the new Prime Minister. The most secured vehicle in India today. The armoured BMW 7 Series. Yes, this is one legacy of the outgoing Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, which will be inherited by Modi. Over the years, both the Prime Minister and the President of our country have been travelling in these exclusive BMW 7 Series cars, as they are considered to be the safest in India. These classy German cars can run for kilometers, even on flat tires, and its advanced heat sensors protect the people inside during a bomb blast and a missile attack. Not just that, these cars have fuel tanks that do not explode during an attack. Will Modi accept the German BMWs? Over the years, Modi has been using and travelling in the luxurious Scorpio SUVs. And now it is all up to the new Prime Minister whether he will use the BMWs or not. Though Modi will decide on which car to use, the Mahindra Group has now expressed hope that he chooses the Scorpio. The Desi company would love to continue the bonding and have also hinted on increasing security measures for his cars. It will be a matter of pride for us and for the whole nation if our new Prime Minister continues to make the India-made Scorpio his vehicle of choice. We would like to see him continue on a Scorpio. We need to have a dialogue with the SPG to understand the security apparatus and requirements. According to the SPG, the Scorpio would not be a suitable vehicle for Modi due to lack of security measures. But at the same time, they also said that it will ultimately be the PM's choice. With hardly a day left for Modi to take oath as our Prime Minister, the big question is this: which car will he finally drive down to his 7 racecourse address? A News9 report.
And moving on now, apathy of civic bodies in Bengaluru continues even to this day, and today we witnessed yet another incident that could have turned serious. This incident brings out the ever-deteriorating condition of Bengaluru roads. Take a look at this goods-laden lorry stuck in loose mud in Lakshmi Road in Shantinagar. This lorry carrying bags of sugar is causing enough inconvenience to the commuters. Well, this is not the first time that such a situation is being witnessed on this road. In the month of December last year, A similar case of a heavy truck being stuck was reported. Post the incident, the local MLA and the BBMP had assured a permanent fix to the road, but sadly, the poor condition of the road is what one can see now. Well, in fact, there we have a pitiable condition of the road in Shantinagar on Lakshmi Road, where the tire of a lorry has completely sunken in.
None of them have come in as yet.
In fact, traffic also has been completely thrown out of gear on this stretch. Thankfully, it's a Sunday, and that's the reason why traffic is fairly under control. But had it been a weekday, the situation could have been a lot worse. But then one needs to look at the bigger picture, the fact that our roads are not the way they were promised to be. Well, we have a caller joining us. We have Murli, who joins us from Malesh Palya. Yes, Murli, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. My name is Murli. What I want to say is, I think the BBMP should not allow trucks to come inside the city daytime. I think they cause a lot of issues.
Right,
So
right.
I think there should be some process in place where these trucks are diverted.
Right. Thank you, Murli, for your suggestion. We sure hope that the BBMP is listening to the suggestions being put forth by the common man. These are the scenes being witnessed in Shantinagar's Lakshmi Road, where a truck has been immobile for several hours now, thanks to its tire being stuck in the loose gravel on the road. Well, in fact, the big question that we're asking our viewers today, look at what happened at Shantinagar. Are roads this bad in your area as well? To share your views with News9, call us on 080-2236-0303 or 04 or SMS News9, space your message to 54999669. The numbers are flashing on your television screens. Well, certainly this is one incident that we have seen happen time and again in different parts of the city. In fact, quite pitiable scenes there. And this is not the first time such an incident has taken place. On the 17th of December, a truck had sunken completely almost into the ground, into the loose gravel, tilting in a dangerous angle. And today yet another truck's wheels were sunken into the loose gravel. This is a truck laden with sugar sacks. Unfortunately, none of the officials have arrived at the spot despite numerous complaints. Well, time and again the BBMP has promised to fix the problems, but unfortunately nothing concrete is ever done. At least strict guidelines need to be laid down for heavy transport vehicles to move in and out of the city. However, it looks like there are no checks in place, and that is exactly what is taking a toll on the roads in the city, on the infrastructure in the city. And the ultimate sufferer, the common man, remains quiet on the matter. Well, earlier this year we had also seen how a BMTC bus had gotten stuck in the loose gravel in Shantinagar. Utmost care needs to be taken while laying down a road. There is a lot of scientific aspects involved in the same to ensure that the road is long-lasting and durable. But in Bengaluru, we have seen roads being laid down in the most unscientific manner, leading to such horrific incidents. Well, my colleague Nabila joins us with more details on this. Well, Nabila, certainly pitiable scenes that were witnessed at Shantinagar.
Absolutely, Nishchita. This is a big blot on the civic bodies and also the local corporator and the MLA, only because Lakshmi Road is a road that faces this kind of situation time and again. And residents there are clearly very frustrated. We were trying to get feedback from a few residents around, and they were almost pouncing on us with anger, saying that we're just fed up complaining and pouring out our grievances to the local bodies, but nobody is coming to their rescue. And in fact, the lorry was stuck at 5 a.m. in the morning. It's been close to 8-9 hours, and not one official has come and taken stock of the situation. So quite a pitiful sight there, because what we do know that Shantinagar is a prime area. It is located right in the center of the city, and real estate prices here is only booming. And even if you want to take a house for rent there, it is nothing less than a 15,000-20,000 for a one-bedroom apartment. So it is very expensive. Real estate prices are expensive. People are paying their taxes regularly. They're doing every bit from their side. So why not that the local authorities take some responsibility for Lakshmi Road? We really pity the residents on that who live on that stretch, because they have to pass through, maneuver through those scattered roads, we can say, if I can say scattered only, because the entire stretch, the tar is not tar. It is stones that are scattered through that road only so that the road does not crack or break open. Literally, the jelly stones are poured through the stretch of Lakshmi Road, so that the ditches are filled up. Just to just patchwork they've done and let the road just like that. In fact, last time in December 17th or so, we reported a similar situation of a lorry getting stuck on that road and the tire caving into that patch of loose gravel. So then itself, the BBMP authorities came in and did some sort of patchwork just to save their face and save some embarrassment there. And we checked up on that patch to see if they've perfected it and if they've tarred that road post that. And so surprising it is that even till today, 8 months later, after News9 reported the third incident of a lorry being stuck, even till today they've not learned from their mistakes, and they've not even tarred the road, Nishchita. Residents say that now that elections are over, we're never going to see the officials. So vehicle movement there is just so disrupted. One incident like that and the entire road is blocked, because Lakshmi Road is quite a narrow stretch. It's not a wide road. It's a narrow road, but yet a very important and a crucial road, because it sort of connects Shantinagar and Richmond town, and is also one of the leading roads that leads people into Shantinagar, one of the main roads that leads into Shantinagar. So residents very clearly very upset. Then when you ask them about one problem, they have when a number of problems coming in post that. They say besides the roads, it's also the drainage system there. The drainage line is very bad, and there is no water. The drainage water and drinking water is getting mixed, and which the reason why the road on Lakshmi Road is not tarred or the officials are ignoring it, the reason is that there is a huge drainage line underneath. So if they have to do any sort of work, it needs to be perfect work. They can't do half-hearted work there, because any sort of shoddy work can crack the road open. And it could be really dangerous for the residents living there. So whatever should be done should be concrete, and it should be perfect. A thick layer of tar needs to be laid out on that road for any sort of, to prevent any sort of cracking or caving in of these lorries. Besides that, there are a lot of factories, government factories located, like rice, sugar factories, go-downs located inside Shantinagar, inside those gullies. So these trucks have no choice but to take that particular road, Lakshmi Road, to get to those go-downs. And every time the situation is faced, and what can we say, Nishchita? If the situation is like this in the center of the city, then only you can imagine what happens in the outskirts.
Right, Nabila, thank you so much for joining us with all those details.